Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker placement, and cooperation between players. It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist. We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Sure.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
I'm out.
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France. Which will you choose?
Belgium.
Okay, so you'll be France then.
Okay.
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes. Though the rules are intricate, they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
That's right.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again. Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
Oh god.
You plug your resources into the slots to unlock fancier cream skimmer centrifuges. Soon, you'll be able to make cream faster than Parker.
That's all right. I have more than enough workers for the fermentation process, which you will suffer from.
The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream. Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
Oh god.
Going all in on the final turn. The race is on.
And in the final turn, you ended up with 96 creamery
Yes!
points to Parker's 94.
Suck it.
Well done! You win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster. I will see you next time for our relationships ultimate dice roll.
Oh, that was stressful.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm. You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate. Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment. Fun for us, perhaps.
Monique wanders into the fray, looking uncharacteristically confused.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
Damn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
This place seems like not quite cool enough for you.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
What if they don't actually have any money or valuables?
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable
Oh, God.
little worm?
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
The bedroom? God damn, Sophia, calm down. There you are.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends,
let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
What's happening?
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension, it's choking.
What's wrong?
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh?
I love that you know your worth.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber ducky. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby!
Reba! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny!
Rebby?
You don't get to call me that, shit mouth.
Now go easy, Rebby. They're trying to help. We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh, God! You absolute bitch!
Do you guys actually like each other or not?
No.
Yes! Don't listen to them. They love me.
God, you're the worst. Maybe just a little.
Rebby and I are champion shit-talkers. I asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
But I don't even know you.
So? I don't need to know you to talk shit, dick brains.
Okay.
It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit. When your best friend and only Lay is your right ducking hand.
Oh, okay.
You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
God damn.
Oh, Rebby.
I'm gonna concede for now, but you better come ready next time.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Piss off!
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
Okay, then.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Impeccable.
Teach me your ways, King.
Oh! How about we... Oh.
Are you okay? Are you glitching? What's happening?
Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles.
Of course it
am
is.
your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Thirsty brow.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Literally?
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Oh, let me think. I have preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me.
The Smile Republic ones. Sure.
Interesting. Smile Republic doesn't get the highest user reviews out there, especially not after they released that combination waffle frying hair curler. But if you want reliability, dependable build quality, and effective results, well, you can pick any other beauty line because Smile Republic is for those who like to live dangerously. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
So what's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you were asking questions?
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Pink.
My favorite too. The thing about pink is the diversity of mood it conveys. At once playfully innocent and chicly suggestive, its cultural association with femininity has seen it both stigmatized and embraced in equal measure. Its use, more than any other color, can either be a display of conformity or of rebellion. And, perhaps most importantly of all, it just really pairs well with my eyes. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Rainey is in her own world once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Oh, you better believe it.
I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome. Time was, I'd be surrounded by sheets and Shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainey turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Enough.
Hey, what gives?
I know a lot about what's going on in this house. And sometimes I can only let something stand for so long before involving myself. Rainey isn't telling you the full story.
Mind your potatoes and get lost.
I think something might actually be wrong with Rainey.
Oh, lay off, goddamn killjoy. Nobody likes a gate crasher, so beat it.
She hasn't been the same since that party. Ask Celia about it. She was there for it all.
It was Celia.
The ceiling?
Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why you didn't give me that option.
I'll be on my way.
Oh, don't climb up your thumb, mister. Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8. But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun, I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does, in complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up. As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am, you know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
I'm sorry, what's wrong with that? And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is.
No.
It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
Not really. You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, Bobby.
Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
Okay, I understand now. I think you should try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Damn, girl. Stop being so relatable.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. We got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
Back again, huh? Brave of you with how you've been treating me. So, like, after you left the other day, I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
Wow, empathy. That's progress.
God, look at me. I'm amazing at this! Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone. And I basically am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out. So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
I'm gonna trust you.
Good, you should. I only ever make good choices. I got a real great one for us today.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
Amir!
I thought he was gonna be our first choice.
Amir steps forward, greeting Bathsheba with a kiss to each cheek.
Bathsheba, my darling, I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just-bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe. Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
She is pretty, but we're not here for flattery, Amir.
It is not flattery. A mirror can only reflect the truth. And the truth I see is a beautiful bathtub who knows her worth.
God, I do, don't I?
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
Yes, yes.
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life. I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Oh, Amir.
Up.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
That's so kind. Thank you so much.
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for a queen like me, but nice.
Humility is for peasants. Royalty knows their value.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
You tell them to take another look at your fine self and choose their approach.
Now that's advice I can take.
It suits a tub of your unparalleled grace. If they cannot treat you the way you deserve, then you will let them know. And if they still cannot, simply walk away.
God, we should have just started with you, Amir.
That's what I'm saying.
You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
You see what I mean? He gets it. What a great time.
We learned so much today, wow.
We really did. Not that I needed to learn anything, but yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make an army of friends who think I'm hot now.
I can see no other future for you.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now. Amir, sweetie, tell me some more nice things about me.
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
I am indeed. So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Very Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be. But the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me. I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I wouldn't say I'm the beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything.
That's called ADHD.
You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting, and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Barry, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of the conversation is a terrible thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but there can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
Sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
So you hyperfixate on things. Makes sense that you remember that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
So what was it you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
Dude, I wish I knew. Well, it seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
This might sound obvious, but write things down? Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
The things others said that made you laugh, the details of events that keep you wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it'd look gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm delighted to have helped.
Now, I absolutely must get to work.
Had so many adventures together, so many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process?
Great.
Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships.
For real.
It should be done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
I love my dice. I need it. It's part of the rules of my love.
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
They're beautiful, Chance.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games together?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me, and extra hate points for cheating me.
I didn't cheat you. I never cheated you.
I know. You're one of the good ones. But even so, there's always the possibility I could still hate you in the end.
Bruh.
Roll it, Chance. Roll for our eternal ending together!
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
We've got a lot of love here. It's
love!
Yay!
I love you. Oh, wow. I'm so happy.
Me too. I'm so happy we rolled to be lovers.
You're the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship.
That's just rude of him.
You won my eternal love!
Bobby's over here now.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, Ah, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
We did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
An affogato?
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
That actually looks delicious.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato?
An avocado is a pretty fun coffee.
Is it ice cream? It looks like ice cream.
Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
Sounds good.
It's a pretty awesome coffee.
So, is it a dessert or a drink?
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
I like how they did the animation, even though it's not really, necessary.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight.
What's up, girl?
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
What's up? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh, no, I was definitely scared.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling you're just being nice to me, but I guess I'll take it.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
I guess that's why you look different to me now.
Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
Do you have mouths on your hands? I don't like that. Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Maybe we could talk this through.
Talk this through? Wasn't that the entire problem? You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
Oh, okay.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body.
I did not like the sound of that. Okay.
But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
You just need to embrace whatever this is going to be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship?
Yeah, girl.
No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Girl.